the sword of truth, I stand and fight. In the armor of God, my future is bright. Sharpened like steel, by His word I'm made. In the battle of faith I'll never be swayed. The blade of His love cuts through the lies. With the strength of the Savior I rise, I rise, I rise.
Dogs.
Glory, glory to old Georgia.
Larry Munson, rest in peace.
Heroes have graced the field before you. Men with hearts, bodies, and minds of which the entire Bulldog Nation can be justifiably proud. The tradition of unbridled excellence, demonstrated by these individuals and many others, spans more than a full century. And now a new breed of Bulldog stands ready to take the field of battle, to assume the reins of the Georgia forebears and continue that tradition, understanding that there is no tradition more worthy of envy, no institution worthy of such loyalty as the University of Georgia. As we prepare for another meeting between the hedges, let all the Bulldog faithful rally behind the men who now wear the red and white with two words, two simple words, which express the sentiments of the entire Bulldog Nation.
Go Dogs. Man, football season is here. First game is tomorrow. But this video ain't about that. It's related, but it's not about that. Y'all, I am pumped. I cannot even begin to describe to you the level of pumped I am. I feel like I could leap over a 10-foot wall, run through somebody. I got a mail call today. Y'all, if Larry Munson, the greatest voice in the history of college football, who you just heard, rest in peace, if he were alive today, I don't think even he could do justice to what I'm about to show you. I got a mail call from my brother, okay? My brother in Christ, my brother in Blades, and a man who I wish I had an inkling of his talent. Just an inkling. I told him earlier, I said, I'm gonna pump you up on this video. I said, I was letting you know. I said, I'm gonna pump you up. I'm gonna be throwing in dog stuff here and there. Y'all, my man, Steven. Man, I can't even begin to tell you. This man, y'all seen what the man can do, okay? Y'all seen, y'all know. Ain't no secret. This man, Big Jim say, I ever tell y'all, Stephen Jeffrey's a beast? He is. Now, that's not throwing shade at nobody else. I prop up everybody who comes up, who I get leather from, because they're all fantastic. This one's special. I commissioned this piece, okay? I sent my brother from another mother from South Kakalaki some pictures. And I said, here's my idea. Here's kind of what I want. I said, you can use any of these pictures. I sent him some different ones. And I'm going to throw them up here one by one. I sent him four to six pictures. I forget. Some of them I think I found on the internet. Some I did AI. And some were like, at least one was like a legitimate old school logo. And I said, Run with it. Man, the man ran with it. Y'all, I don't even know if y'all ready. I don't know if y'all ready. I really don't know. So, y'all know it's a slip. Y'all know what pattern it's for, because y'all know me. Y'all know it's for a trapper. So I got my 78 case down here, and I got that American Blade Appaloosa. Ooh! So they're about the same size. The case is just a touch thicker, just a touch. But other than that, case is just a hair longer too, maybe about an eighth longer. Other than that, they about identical. I'm not gonna hold them up here because it's concrete below me, and if I drop either one of them, I'm just gonna cry. But y'all, the man knocked it out of the park. He sent me a picture of when it was just bare leather, and he was, I don't even know what you call it, stamping the lines. I don't know. I ain't no artiste. And I was like, ooh. He's like, am I on the right track? Oh, brother, you on the right track. Then he put color to it. Then he antiqued it. And, man, y'all, I'm going to show you the back first. Actually, I don't know if it's the back. I'm going to call it the back, okay? So, obviously, I'm a dog, okay? World famous Louis Grizzard, former writer for the Atlanta Journal-Constitution, comedian. You can find his stuff on Apple Music, probably on Spotify too, YouTube. And Southern humorist, as he called himself. He's bulldog born, bulldog bred. When I die, by God, I'll be bulldog dead. Now, obviously, God don't care about football. I know that. When I make it to the other side, I ain't gonna be thinking about no Georgia Bulldogs. But you understand what I'm saying. This time of year, I mean, don't get much better. I got God, church, my family, and Bulldogs. I mean, I'm sorry, Bulldogs over knives. I don't care. If it's a Bulldogs game and one of y'all is live, I love you. But y'all might get on the phone, but y'all ain't getting on the big screen. That's the Dogs. So let me show you the back. This is the back. Woo! Y'all. Go Dogs. Hunker down. Get them. Ugh. And y'all, he told me he was going to do this, and I'm just now noticing because I've been so overwhelmed today. He told me he was going to alternate red and black, and I didn't even realize it till just now. Like, he told me he was going to do it, but I've just been in awe of this thing, y'all. Lord. So y'all see how good that back looks, right? I mean, that's worthy of the front. And it can be the front, whatever. Y'all call it what you want. It's mine. The front. So, the Bulldogs mascot is affectionately known as UGA, UGA, University of Georgia. They all have names. They're all purebreds, so they all have some kind of a big, long name. Then they get a short nickname for them to, be called by the team, by the school. So, I forget what the name of the new one is. He's only been there a couple of years, but they've had Q, like short for barbecue. They've had Boom. My favorite was Russ. Russ came in when, I think it was, I forget, UGA 8 or 9 died unexpectedly. He was young. And they didn't have any more. The Seiler family breeds all the white English Bulldogs. Every English Bulldog Georgia has had has been solid white. No color on it whatsoever. Solid white. Well, they didn't have a solid white one that was mature enough to do it. So Russ was part of the family, but Russ had brown. I'll put his picture up here. Russ is my favorite. Russ, I believe, is the winningest mascot in Georgia history, too. I might be wrong, but he's right there. He's first or second. And Russ was white and brown, man. And Russ was just my favorite because he was different. You know what I'm saying? But the classic UGA is all white. I can't let y'all wait no longer. I got to show you. Woo! Y'all. Oh, I wish I had 100 of these. I'd put every knife in one. Oh, man. This will not be my last collaboration with this brother unless, heaven forbid, something happens to either one of us or he gets out of the business. Y'all. just take a gander. Look at all me. He's like, is the pink too much around the mouth? I was like, no, because some of them, they are really, really pink around the mouth. They're all different. They're not all exactly the same. I was like, and I'm just going to pretend that he just got through eating on a gator or eating on a South Carolina Gamecock. You know, he just got through biting an Auburn player. Something. Man, Steven, brother Steven, Mr. Steven Jeffrey. Man, you knocked it out of the park, brother. I can't even begin to describe the detail in the nose. Y'all see them lines? The indentions, and I don't know what you call that. Indentions, embellishments, I don't know. Y'all, he killed it. Look, he got the fans back there, all 90,000+ of us in the stands. You got the buckle on the collar. You got that Georgia G. G for God's team. I wish. It's not. But you got a little bit of green on the back there for the field, for Dooley Field at Sanford Stadium. Man, I think Coach Kirby Smart would give 2 thumbs up and approve this one. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Y'all, man. The more I talk about it, I think what I'm sending him in return for this is not good enough. He might have to get 2 different packages from me along the way, because I'm toting this tomorrow for game day. Tomorrow, Georgia faces Marshall's Thundering Herd from West Virginia. Hopefully we send them back a limping, won't even be a herd of them. Should be a limping, lollygagging bunch of horses. You know what I mean? Whoop on them tomorrow. Man, I am so pumped. I just can't believe what he did. Steven, I mean, I'm serious. I can't believe that you did this like this. I mean, I've seen what you did for Mike with Uncle Sam, and I saw what you did for Big Jim with the elephant, and then what you did for Thomas. Oh my God, y'all, that koi and the wave. Oh Lord have mercy. I'm not an ocean guy. Like, I don't care about that stuff. But like, if he would have made that, would you be interested? Yes, sir. That was gorgeous. Oh, and to tie into that, he sent me something else. Oh, so he sent me this. I didn't know this was coming. This was a prototype. The way he did the painting on the Indian head, he told me he was prototyping how he did Brother Thomas's. So he had never done the paint in that way. And so this was the prototype, and then he put real gator. This is one his dad killed in the back. So he's like, this ain't one of my best, the edges ain't as shiny and whatnot. I'm like, what you talking about? That's just an artist being critical of their own work. That's fine. He said it's perfect for a Stockman. I was like, well, it just so happens I have some Stockmans. So we got a little 18 pattern right there. Fits right down in there just fine. Oh, look, and it popped right out. Let's see, well, the Texas Jack might be too big. I don't know. We're going to go back to the dog in a minute, put a trapper in there. We are. I ain't forgot. Oh, Texas Jack fits in there. I'm trying to be careful over the concrete out here. That one might have been a little too snug. There it is. It just had to get broke in. It's all right. It's all right. They got to get used. I told him, though, I said, the dog, man, I was like, I told him before it got here when he sent me a picture. I was like, man, I ain't going to want to tote it. It's so pretty. He's like, oh, you got to tote it. I was like, okay, yes, sir. All right. So, this is 78 Pretty Bone. Now, I told Mike, when Mike made me my first custom slip, he put BH on there, my initials. I was like, well, this will forever live in that slip. So I'm going to be a man of my word. This is going to be in that slip, but we're going to test it in here. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, yeah, it's got to get broke in. And now this is the Appaloosa from American Blade. Y'all remember this one? This thing gorgeous. I mean, this American Blade, Chattanooga, Tennessee. Yes, sir. It is made in Japan, but that's all right. Don't bother me. Oh, that fits in there like a glove, like a glove. Not an O.J. Simpson glove. Oh, Steven, you killed it, brother. I hope what I send you does, for the amount of work you probably put into this. I didn't even ask him how many hours, because then I know that I would never. It would take so much for me to feel that I equaled what his time, because his time's worth money, and he told me he was willing to trade. So I guess he'll show it when he gets it. But man, y'all, God Almighty. Brother Cammy at church, I showed him a video of this the other night that Stephen had sent me before he finished it. He's like, brother, you got to show me that when you get it. I was like, oh, please believe. I will. Most definitely. Stephen and I talked on the phone today for a while. Man, I can hang out with Stephen. He good people. We can hang out. I said, man, I can't wait till I can hug you. I said, I hope that ain't weird. He's like, no, we're church people. It's okay. I was like, yeah. I ain't scared about hugging no guy. It don't bother me none. Don't bother me none at all. But I told him, train of thought, squirrel. It's gonna come back around the track. Just give me a second. Shoot, maybe not. Oh well. I don't know. It was something about the slip or something. I'm just amazed, y'all. He outdone himself. He really did. He really did. I'm so pleased for him that his business is booming. He didn't even intend it to be, a business. But he's being blessed. And so I hope he gets, good money out of it. I hope he gets good trades out of it, whatever he wants. Don't bombard the man. Like he told me when I sent him this picture, I was like, I just want your thoughts on this. I was like, it'll be a month or so down the road, because I had a lot going on. And it wasn't just a couple weeks later. He said, I'm working on your slip. Okay. I was telling him to put it off because I knew he was busy. And I was wanting to make sure I could set aside whatever I needed to do to take care of him, life, but man, he just killed it. I mean, we had such a good conversation on the phone today, just talking about different things, family and God and work, knives, just life. He's a good solid dude. So I know everybody's emailing him, but just like he said on his video, be patient with him because he's trying to catch up. If he doesn't respond right away, just be gracious, be patient. He has a family, he has a life. He has I think he's back on the ministry, worship leading or something, or music or something at church. Plus he has a full-time job. So the man has a full plate. So just be patient and gracious with him, and he'll get to you. We certainly don't want him to get burnt out, where he don't want to do it no more. We don't want that. We don't want any of these guys who do this stuff. Stephen, Mike, John, Randy, Erica. Y'all help me. Charlie Cook. I don't have any of Charlie's yet. I don't have any of Randy's either outside of bracelets. So I need to get something from Charlie. I need to get something from Randy. Louie. I need to get something from Louie. A-Dub. Aaron's been very busy apparently. So he hadn't done much. He hadn't posted a whole lot in a while. But we don't want none of these guys to get so burnt out, and gals, that they don't want to do it no more. So let's just be patient. I know y'all are, but this is the father in me. I got a 20-year-old, 18-year-old, 13-year-old. I've been being a dad for a while. So let's just be patient and gracious. Patience is a virtue that most of us don't have. We will have it bits and pieces, but to say any of us have it in spades, there's very few people, really very few. There was a sister in our church years ago, God rest her soul, Sister Pam. That woman was the definition of Southern lady, godly Southern lady, and patient. I mean, she had 3 kids, and she's just cool as a cucumber, never got flustered. Now, I don't know about her at home, but out in public, hat off to her. God bless her. I know she's waiting for us on the other side. Man, y'all, I'm just tickled. I'm beyond tickled. I just can't get enough of this. My kids weren't home when I opened this. They were. I didn't show them. I'm a bad father. My youngest won't care. My daughter will kind of care, but my middle one, my 18-year-old Zach, he'll be the one who'll kind of mark out over it. If you don't know what marking out is, it's an old wrestling term. People who thought it was real, and they'd be like, they'd really cry or whatever. That's called marking out. Anywho, y'all can tell I watched a lot of wrestling as a kid, huh? I always end up talking about it. But man, Stephen, look, brother, love you. God bless you. Thank you so much. I'm over the moon for that thing. There will definitely be more I want to collaborate on in the future, for sure. For sure. And I know Brother Cammy, that's what it was, Brother Cammy at church. He's wanting to get some work done. But he's talking about maybe not a nice, maybe like a big leather mat for his desk. He's an artist too. He does like actual architecture, and he's like a paintbrush fantastic artist, a sketch artist. Like him and Steven would probably, I use the word jihad. I don't even know what it means, but I've just always heard people say it. They'd probably get along really well. They'd jihad really well together because they're both Christian, godly brothers, and they're both artists. Brother Camby don't play no instruments though. Steven's got him on that. Every time Steven has that harmonica on the video, I just get all excited because I just love a harmonica. Man, boy, I'm rambling 21 minutes now. Boy, I'm good at talking, ain't I? Golly, man. Awesome. Thank you so much, Steven, once again. Man, I just can't say it enough. Thank you. Everybody, go subscribe to the man, like his videos, comment on his videos, his shorts. I think he's at 800 subscribers or 900. I don't know. He just did a giveaway and he's doing another one. I'll even link that video down in the description. Let's get the man over 1,000. I mean, let's get him there quick. He deserves to be there. So let's hurry up and get him there. Let's do it. Go Dogs. Hope the Dogs win tomorrow. Y'all have a blessed weekend. Stay safe. Be good. Remember to do something kind for someone else. It goes a mighty long way. May God richly bless you. I'm Bubba. See you next time.
There was a time when service was a way of life, when it was time to help when your fellow man was met with strife. Serving our country and flying the red, white, and blue. For many generations in my family has rang true. Answering the call, no matter the job, loading up the chambers, sharpening the blades, making sure the light of peace will never fade. God, family, and country are what I serve. I know I've been blessed with more than I deserve, and that's why I hold my head high. That's why I keep my blade sharp. That's why I keep the steel at my side, to protect what so many take to heart, and what some have to hide. Freedom isn't free. Sometimes there needs to be a battle for there to be peace. Keep them loaded, keep them sharp, keep your faith close to your heart. Answering the call, no matter the job, loading up the chambers, sharpening making sure the light of peace will never fade. God, family, and country are what I serve. I know I've been blessed with more than I deserve, and that's why I hold my head high. That's why I keep my blade sharp. That's why I keep the steel at my side, to protect what so many take to heart, and what some have to hide. Keep a sharp mind, keep a sharp blade, keep one in the chamber. After all, that's how this country was made.